Tom Cruise quotes, "Wisdom and inspiration from a Hollywood legend." I've learned over the years that the more you challenge yourself, the more you grow as an individual. Success is not something that can be achieved overnight. It takes persistence, dedication, and a belief in yourself. I've always believed that if you put in the work, the results will come. You can't sit back and wait for things to happen. Don't be afraid to take risks. The biggest risks often lead to the biggest rewards. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. You can't live your life for other people. You have to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. The only thing that's going to stop you from fulfilling your dreams is you. I feel a responsibility to my audience to constantly strive for excellence and push myself to the limits. You don't have to be famous to make a difference in the world. You just have to make a difference. When you have passion, you don't need excuses. You find a way. I've always been interested in the different forms of spirituality. I'm open to anything as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. I love what I do. I take great pride in what I do. And I can't do something halfway, 3/4, 9/10. If I'm going to do something, I go all the way. You want to know how to be successful? It's simple. Turn up on time, know your lines, and don't bump into the other actors. I look at the samurai because they were the artists of their time. What I think struck me when I read Bushido is compassion. If there's no one there to help, go out and find someone to help. That hit me because I try to lead my life like that. I don't hide from cameras. It's not something I seek out, but I don't run from it either. At times, the paparazzi have caused problems for me, but in terms of my day-to-day life, it's not something I think about or concern myself with. Sometimes life just hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. To be able to make a character work, you have to get the audience to invest in the character. To invest in the character, you have to invest in the truth of the character. I'd like to be a great dad. I love kids. I was a kid myself once. I've always been able to work with whoever I wanted to work with and be with whoever I wanted to be with. If you have kids, you can't help but see that movies are telling stories to children. That's a big responsibility. I feel that I have a responsibility to help the world. The exciting part of acting is the discovery. I never know what I'm going to learn about myself or about life. Every single time I start to do a picture, without fail, I feel as if I don't know what I'm doing. I'm passionate about learning. I'm passionate about life. When you become successful, you become less accessible to the people you used to be accessible to. My whole drive in life is to be the best at what I do. I've gotten very good at scheduling my life, scheduling the scene and preparing myself for knowing, saving the energy, consuming the energy, knowing when to go for it, and having the available reserves to be able to do that. You have to think about that because it's endurance. When you're an actor, you do a play and you get an agent, and you start doing films. You think it's going to happen right away, but it doesn't. You have to believe in yourself. I don't care who you are, life has challenges.